Okay, morning everyone. Just to trying to show my screen. Okay, here we are. Sorry. Morning everyone again. We are here to sum up a bit what we said during our workshop at the university a few weeks ago. So we are going just to talk again about different job offer and job application, how companies screening your CVs in the last 2 years, what is an asynchronous video interview, so a new format that company are using. I will show you a without case that I applied for as well. Then what is an individual interview and which are the most common questions. And then we are going to see lastly 4 different group interviews case that you can also use for your final test. So I'm just keeping who I am. So 2 different kind of job offer. We can just divide job offering for an entry level people and a senior profile. What is an entry level? Entry level is someone that's just graduated, maybe like you, and has no a previous experience, or it has a previous experience not so relevant. Relevant is over 5 years of experience previously. Or maybe an entry level, you can apply for an entry level position if you want just to completely change markets of work where you want to work. So for instance, you have a junior business analyst position, fan engagement coordinator, or a sales and ticketing assistant. On the other hand, we have senior profiles. So as I said before, over 5 years of experiences. That's not something a written rules. So you can try to apply for this kind of position, but maybe just to get it is more difficult because, as we are going to see on the next slide, company are using AI. So if it doesn't fit with these competencies, with the skills they require, you are already over. And this kind of position can be like a sustainability manager, partnership and sponsorship director, and AI performance director. So a senior profile is someone that is a previous experience, as as to know how to work from the first day. Someone that is already how say learn about this the specific position, despite for an entry level that's need to get uh, 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 an e-learning, or to get to know more skills about the job. So as an entry level, you will become autonomous after 2-3 months, despite for a senior that is already uh, ready for starting from the first day. How you can apply for a job? You can apply directly through the websites. Every company has its own career page, career section on the web page. So you can just attach your CV, put your information and stuff. Otherwise, you can apply through your network. You have to be brave on building, creating your own network. So you can maybe you already know on which company, on which area you want to work. Maybe you know someone on that company. You text him a message, then you send him sorry your CVs through an email, sending maybe a letter and asking him also a letter That's maybe it says something relevant about you. Um, so you can use also LinkedIn profile and stuff. Otherwise, we have graduate program and fellowship. So it's something that's up to you because you have to be ready to find a job and to find also a club, an association, a company where you want to work, and maybe you can show to the university. But from my point of view, it's more up to the university creating a great network with companies, clubs, and the association. In our case, for the sports market, but the university must be really ready just not to propose to the students uh, a stage for 4, 5, 6 months that is not an open position. Otherwise, after this period, you have to start again looking for another job. You can, uh, but maybe knowing that after your graduation, this position, if you are good, if you like it, you can continue with the same company. So it's not just for a short-term period, but maybe you can consider it for a medium period, long-term period. So you already have an experience previously, and then you can go on with other application. Uh, Company is screening in the last years, in the last few years, your CV also using AI and maybe some software link with the AI, like maybe Workday, Greenhouse, or Liver. So it may be many of you, if you already have sent some application, knows Workday. So it's a very good system where you can put your data, you can apply through your LinkedIn profile and the uh, just copying your data directly to the job offer application. You can also reply to some questions. So if you have the permit to work in a specific country, what is your expected salary and stuff. Otherwise, we have really AI screening. So company has its own AI platform or using a common platform like Eightfold or iScore. So they cut the time for recruiter and also productivity, um, just not to reading every kind of CV they receive, but um, AI help the recruiter. So if the company, sorry, um, put some keywords they want uh, just to have on CVs and application, just to be uh, sure that they can screen people that can fit really with the position. So the AI is finding these keywords and related keywords to the principal. So maybe they can consider you as a really good profile. Um the last time company are using asynchronous video interview after the first step. You have to record yourself on how say on introducing yourself in 60, 90 seconds. Maybe also saying something related to some written question they put on the on this scenario of the video interview. So you have to be really really good on being on time. Otherwise, the video will stop directly without your command. So the five most frequent questions are something related to you and why you fit for the role, why you want to work for the specific club or organization. So if if you see this kind of question, you have to know the vision, mission, some also projects they are running. So maybe you already know something about them, and they get more interest than I want just to work for AS Roma because I'm a fan and I'm going every Sunday at the stadium. I got a t-shirt by Totti and stuff, you know. You have just to think what you have to say as a more as an employer than a common people that know. Oh yes, I know Decathlon because I'm buying the uh, football boots there and they're really cheapy. Yeah, it's cheap, but you know how Decathlon works. No, maybe. So you have just to get to know more about the company. Asynchronous video interview. I put here a weird case. I applied and I'm going in the next weeks in Palermo for the last step on becoming a travel coordinator. I have to record myself twice. The first video was about introducing myself and what are my superpowers in making everyone feel at ease and creating connection between people who might seem like total stranger at first. On the second one, I have to get a wow presentation just to mix adventure, culture, and pinch of craziness on the video. The first video was recorded totally in English, so they want just to know uh, which is my English level, and the second one was on my own language, so in Italian. Individual interview is very common for every company. Naturally, they are going just to fit the interview on the industry they working, sorry, and on the kind of job, but in general, they will ask you to introduce yourself, what's your professional journey on the path, what you expect from the job, uh, tactical analysis. So yeah, they are going to analyze your skills, more are specific skills, so about data, marketing, operations. So for instance, I applied for Sport e Salute last summer and it was for an operation job for the Park of For Italico, more related about facility maintenance for to organize every kind of events that could be sports or concerts and stuff. So uh, it was related to what I'm doing right now because I'm working in operation for Decathlon, so working in turnover budgets, but also in facility maintenance and safety, because it's everything related to this job. And I explained them why I could fit with the job, but they were looking for a junior position, and for them I already have some uh, good experience, so I didn't fit with really uh, with uh, with their expectation. You can also tell them about a clutch moment, so how you handle pressure or conflict in the past. Could be something also related to job experience that you had, or maybe I can suggest you something related uh, to a road trip you organize with your friends. Maybe you got a problem, an issue, so maybe you can tell them how you solve it. And then it's your time to make them a question. So maybe more related about the office, more related about the salary if you want, what they expect, which are the next steps of the application. Okay. Uh, so then we are going to talk about group interview. As I said before, you uh, you can face with different cases. You have the case study is the most common one. So the recruiter is is going to show you a scenario, and then after reading the scenario all together, you have a task. So you have to work in groups. The recruiter is observing how you think strategically, uh, how you focus on the right KPIs, how you work with other teammates that are teammates that you don't know really. So you have just to, I would say, to collaborate together for the first time, and maybe you disagree with something, but you have just to to stay focused on the KPI. So sometimes that's something it happens also with teammates you have at the office, and I have my own ideas, they have their own. So at the end, you have to find a point of contact just to get the results. I put here a case study in the Catalan, so you can work on it for your final test. Then we have a role play simulation. So it's very similar to the case study, but in this case, every of the group has a specific role. So a recruiter is showing you the scenario and is asking or just saying who you are on the simulation. So you have seen the task, and the recruiter here is observing both the uh, uh, how you work in team, the conflict resolution, and how you can find a win-win solution, because all of you have a different role. So you have to find um, the key to solve the problem. I show you at the university a simulation at UEFA, so you can work also on this case if you want, if you like. The third case could be a prioritization basket, so it's something more related to how you can solve an issues. So you have to personalize yourself in a group, and you are maybe working for a concert, working for an event, and you see that you have a great problem, and you have to find out a solution in a very short term period. So uh, they are observing during this test what how good is your decision making under pressure. If you really understand that safety always comes before branding, in the case that I show you. So it's very difficult sometimes, but maybe it's more tricky because is more I would say it's more real than maybe the other. And you can work on Aston Martin Formula One team. So you have here a problem with one of your partner that's contract is going to an end. The last case is data sprint. Is more technical. Is most used for a senior position. So it's for someone that has already a good position and previous experience. So you have to work more on data. You can use data, and you find the solution with this kind of data. And here you have a simulation of transfer market window for by City Football Group. City Football Group is a group, an investment group by Arabia that is owning many football clubs over the world, and the most known is Manchester City. Here in Italy, they own the Palermo football club. So in this case, you have to work and sharing resources between Manchester City and Palermo. So I just finished here my first presentation. I just want to thank you uh, for this time. Hope everything now is more clear, and I see you in the next week. Thank you. Bye, guys.